And few squads drive harder than the women of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Come for a ride with us. Is this what America wants to see? We're looking for the human look.
Variety is very important in the calendar. We come up with some ideas that are crazy, and by coming up with crazy ideas, we pick some cheerleaders that you think don't mind doing kind of far-out things. You're trying to achieve sophistication and a sexy mood in some shots. You're trying to achieve a fun look in others. And some of our pictures, the pose may be a very sultry type pose. With the one we did this morning of coming out of the pool, it's a very sexy shot, but it's a kind of classic sexy. So there's a difference there.
Beyond cheerleading, in the shadows is a lot of hard work, practice, and girls with a very intelligent mind on their shoulders.
I got a job as a cardiac rehab specialist.
I've graduated from Temple University in May with a Bachelor of Science degree, and I'm now pursuing a career in law.
I am a 7th grade English teacher. I get to teach the ones whose hormones are raging all over the place. No, they're cute kids. Like when you go into teaching, you put on your glasses, you put your hair back, and you try and subdue yourself as much as possible. And here you feel very glamorous and beautiful, and you're treated very nicely.
Okay, besides cheerleading, I work for a weight loss program. It's based in Cherry Hill, and I'm not on the program. I work out for this body. I love performing, I love dancing. That's why I do this. Sexy means to me basically revealing things you probably wouldn't reveal sometimes. It's a feminine side to women that we like to show a little bit more than you would on an everyday. I don't show this at work, but I like doing it at night or at games. Guys are out there, they're watching a sport, and I think they want to watch something a little feminine, not just guys in big shoulder pads and hitting each other. Philadelphia fans are great, they're rowdy. South Philly fans usually yell, hey, how about those cheeks in the middle? But they're the best fans. They're there whether it's raining or snowing or whatever it may be. It's great.
I was selected as one of the sexiest singles of the Delaware Valley in November. And what that entailed is Evening Magazine followed me around for 24 hours one day. They went to my school, my home, they went to cheerleading practice. It was a lot of fun. I think the sex appeal part of what I do is in everybody. I think everybody's sexy in some way. They just have to know how to bring it out. So I think the best part is having that glamour, but also building friendships that are going to last a lifetime. Right. And our squad is an example of just that.
That was great. Our squad is fantastic. It's true. When you get on our squad, it is like having 35 brand new sisters. Okay, after all that work they did, I'm just going to dive right in. I'm driven, I think. I'm really determined. When I decide I want to do something, I really focus. Just kind of make it happen. I've been a DJ for 5 years. I love music. I love every kind of music. My favorite music is rap music. We were over in London at the American Bowl, and the fellas there, you know, when they want to show their admiration for the cheerleaders, they stand up and they yell out real loud. They're like, "Splendid legs, love." I mean, splendid legs. That's just not a term that you'd hear down at that stadium in Philadelphia. We're moving on, and in the 90s, the cheerleaders are sexy, and the people like it. It sells, you know, it sells calendars and probably sells some tickets too.
Rewards, calendars, shooting for calendars. I've always had a dream of being on a billboard or cover of a magazine. Closest I've got to it was being in the calendar, and it's great. It's a lot of fun. Signing it's the best. People come up and say, can you sign this? And you're like, hey, this is me. It's just a name, and you sign it, and it's great. It makes a lot of people happy.